o'clock, we got Washington traveling to Oregon State. Oregon State for about 1.5 points in the game on the Pac-12 Network. And if you had told me at the beginning of the year that I was going to pick Oregon State over Washington, then I would have said you were crazy. Because let's do a rewind here. I picked Washington as one of my underrated teams to start the year. This was a top 25 team to start the year. Oregon State was the team I thought, maybe a bowl game this year, although I think this guy's on the hot seat. He might lose his job. The Civil War looks like the most important game left on Oregon's schedule. Possibly the hardest, although I get the argument UCLA could be the hardest considering it's in UCLA. But you look at that Oregon State team, they are playing phenomenal football right now. And it's weird to say. I don't expect to say that about Oregon State. I never expect to say this is a team that has a possibility of making the playoffs. I didn't expect to say that. I am saying it right now. This is an Oregon State team, possibility of making the playoffs. It's so weird to say. They haven't lost since week 1 against Purdue. This is an Oregon State team that beat USC last week. A game I didn't expect them to win. Now, how much does that affect the USC's in absolute chaos right now? It's going to be an interesting one to answer. Washington is in some chaos of their own. I think this could be interesting. I think if you're heading into the game, Oregon's undefeated, and you have Oregon State has one loss, that could easily decide the Pac-12 North, and it could easily decide who goes to the Pac-12 Championship and has a chance to play for a playoff spot. And I just think, the Beavers. This is all building up to some some climactic end with the Beavers and the Ducks playing for the Pac-12, for a chance to go to the Pac-12 Championship and earn themselves a playoff spot. I just think it'd be really interesting. I think Oregon State's a better team than Washington right now. I'm just sorry to say that, Washington fans, but I do believe it, and I think the Beavers are going to win, and I think they're going to run away with this one. Give me Oregon State to win and cover.